Yo, righty, it is still winter and it is freezing. Still flanny weather.
Still footy short weather too.
So today, I mean, there's not much happening out here at the moment. This is effectively a cover crop. It's just something to keep me going through winter. And if I had a dedicated rye lawn, then I could be doing a whole lot more, I think, to try and maybe thicken it up and prevent some of the weeds coming through, and yeah, you know, to try and make it like a really nice looking rye lawn. But this is just an oversow, so I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Yeah, I'll give it a quick mow today, then I'm going to give it a fertiliser, because I don't think this stuff's had any fertiliser for probably 2 months, other than what goes through the easy flow, which is the NutriFeed. But we're running into the same issue we had, not issue, but the same thing we had with the cooch, where the dogs were weeing. We're getting a really nice, thick, lush green growth. So I'm guessing, I don't know if you can see it down there. Yeah, you can see the little patches where the dogs are weeing. It is killing the ryegrass, or at least really hammering it. But around it we're getting some good growth, so I'm going to try and give it a bit more of a feed, get it going. Yeah, we've probably got another couple of months at least of the ryegrass, so we'll give it one more boost and see how it goes. So I'll give it a quick mow, some of that cheap fertiliser on it, yeah, and then I'll probably split this video up and just see if I can show you how this reacted to the fertiliser, maybe after say a week. So won't be a whole lot, you won't see much mowing, you won't see much fertilising, but just a real quick before and after, and yeah, cheers. Alrighty, that's quick mow. Now we'll give it a quick fertiliser with the just the super green Brunning stuff. It is nothing fancy. See how that goes. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm usually always wearing hearing protection when I'm using mowers or any equipment. Yeah, each their own, but yeah, once your hearing goes, you'll regret it. So I try and look after my hearing, even if it's just something simple like that. So look after yourselves, right? So this is the gear I'm using here. You seen me use it last time on the lawn when the cooch was growing. It worked well. I'm not going to measure it because I know one of these ice cream containers here, I need about 3 and a bit to do the lawn, so just do 3 today and see how we go. Right, so we'll whack that down, give it a big soak, come back and show you what it looks like, see if I can get some before and after photos. It's pretty cloudy today, pretty grey, so I don't know if that makes it look better or worse on the camera. I just use the normal settings, so let's see how we go. Fertiliser on, industry standard techniques. Just throw it on, see how much better it looks with a bit of fertiliser. We'll probably give it about a week, maybe 5-6 days. See how it goes, alright? Alrighty, so that's the fertiliser. I think it's given it a bit of a little bit more colour. Bit hard to tell, but I think they say ryegrass can be a bit hungry, and like I said, that's only the second dose of fertiliser it's had, so other than what goes through the fertigation. But see this, where the ryegrass is all struggling and died back a bit, just over here too, and just here, see here where it's been hammered back. That's where I spot sprayed some sour sobs that had come up, and that was with that met sulfur and methyl. So that does knock the rye around a lot, like someone did mention in the comments. So I might be able to apply that, say, a month before I do my reno, and that way I can have the rye knocked down and a bit thicker, just so I can see if I can get rid of it. It's real cheap, that stuff, because it is designed for broadacre you're using like, I think it's about 0.3 of a gram per 100 square meters, like tiny amounts, like a pinch of sugar amount. It's tiny. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Just a quick update. Lawn is looking good. The fairy rings are annoying me. There's a massive one out the front too, but I'm gonna try and get rid of them with a heap of aeration. So one thing that is gonna be coming up in the future, got this big old piece of exhaust pipe, 2.5 inch pipe. You can see it's been swaged down. I'm gonna make my own pro plugger. I don't know for copyright reasons if I can say that. Now I'm gonna make my own little plugger. Just out of some, this is a $20 piece of pipe because they've swaged it for me. Then just some scrap steel and some push bike handles, grips on there. I'll be able to make a little plugger, which will be handy because I'm gonna be able to, I wanna use it on the fairy rings to try and rip out any of the fungus that's in the soil or just limit it. So yeah, stick around, get the welder out and we'll do that. Been working on one of the mowers I've got. This is a Kirby engine. Just been painting it up and going through and filling up a couple of like the dents. There's no holes in here, just some bog that I've got to sand back just to try and smooth it out before I paint it. Yeah, the frames all over there, it's been primed and that for quite some time, so there's always something to do. So we'll get stuck into it and have some fun. Cheers guys. See ya. See you later.